Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? What the vibes, guys? You know how we come in. We don't do a lot of walking, we just do a lot of moving. We back in the Hellcat again. Another vlog. This time, I'm getting tailored. Basically gonna get my measurements done, guys. I'm gonna wear some fire outfit. It's gonna be dope. And I'm bringing the Hellcat and I'm bringing y'all along. This is the thing, guys, that I always ride to get my transition shots. This is my Segway. It's fire. Yeah, guys, I got everything for today. That's two things I did different to the car so far, guys. I added my IG stick on the back windshield, and I got these custom plates, custom floated design. These letters and numbers are temporary right now. They're gonna be custom to something real soon. So stay tuned to see what that is. It's gonna actually take about a month and a half. They told me to get it, but before you know it, you'll see the custom plates. Let's go. We moving. We got motion. Guys, every day when I live my life, I like to move with, you know, certainty, with the absolute knowing that, like, yo, shit is about to get done. I'm gonna get some type of work accomplished. You know, it's gonna be a good day. In other words, I got motion, you got motion, we got motion. I'm about to get fitted. I'm about to get my measurements, my chest, my shoulders, my arms, everything. I'm about to get a custom fitted blazer. It's time to step it up. We in Miami. I'm not in Louisiana no more. I'm not in New York City no more. That's where I grew up. But like here in Miami, you gotta show. You don't have a second chance to make a first impression in any area in life, especially Miami. You gotta make a great first impression. You make two impressions on yourself. One, by the way you look. So you're gonna be judged by your appearance. So always look sharp, on point, look good. That's why I always advocate, build the body, build the individual inside, and then give that person to the world. Because then you have something at least show for. And then number two, you get judged once you open your mouth. So when you speak, make sure your tonality is impeccable. Make sure your words are vivacious and people could just feel you. At the end of the day, guys, what are we living for and what are we doing this for? You know what I'm saying? I know what my purpose is. My purpose is to help people drop their vices and get in great shape and give back any way I can through my content, through inspiration, aspirations, to just be grateful where I'm at today, and to just tell you guys, yo, it's possible to get anything you want out in this life. You just got to put in the work. You can never give up. You got to have that mindset where, like, hey, look, I am gonna do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna do what it takes to get to the other side. Because on this road, guys, on this journey, y'all gonna realize, especially if you're trying to be an entrepreneur or do it different and be the black sheep, it's gonna be lonely sometimes. You know, you're not gonna feel like you have the support you want. There's gonna be a lot of lonely nights, a lot of days where you just don't want to give up. That's why I always say to all my clients and all my peoples, don't rely on motivation, don't rely on the short-term, you know, boost of energy you can get. It's all about the long term. It's all about the long game. It's all about the discipline, consistency, relentlessness. You have to have that vigor inside y'all to never settle for less. Never ever settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for being average. You got one life and then you're gone. Like, this shit is so fast. Make it the best. Give it your all and make it the best. Like, you can still rewrite the script. You can still become the director of your movie, of your story, of your book, and change it as you go. And just know one day your book is going to be read. Your life, your stories will be told. Give them great stories, great clips, great moments to just know, hey, this person was one to remember. He changed my life by these ways. He shifted my paradigm by making me see things from this light, from this perspective. You know, if I could be a simmer of hope and grace to people and know, hey, look, anybody can make it despite the circumstances, then you know what? I won. and it was a successful ride. You know, everybody's drive is gonna be different. Everyone's drive, everyone's why, everyone's purpose. It's gonna always be a little different, you know. I like to ask older people who I know are a little more successful than me, if you can go back to my age, what would you have done different? If you go back to 18, 20, 24, 26, what would you have done differently? And most of the time, like 90% of the time, they tell me two things. Get close to God and find yourself a solid woman. Getting close to God will give you that peace. Find that solid woman would give you that foundation. Because what more can you really ask for? Like, we were born alone. We were created to be procreated and to create life, and if not life, at least create memories. And that's gonna be with a partner, with a significant other. She looked like she just came out the showroom or something. It is like the goal every day to work as hard as you can, and at the end of the night, take a nice shower and get ready to do it all over again tomorrow, because yesterday's work is not today's success. I don't know how the saying goes, but I'm sure it's something like that. Yesterday's points you got don't count. Yesterday doesn't exist no more. Tomorrow doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is right now. Are you still building up the man, the woman inside? And are you giving that person to the world? Like, you owe that favor to the world, guys, to pass it forward any way you can, to help anybody who's struggling, to help anybody who's just going through it, and to be their source, be their light. Guys, we have to support each other. We have to help each other out. We need to be here for each other, because if we're not here for each other, then who's here for us? At least let this be a community of like-minded individuals who likes nice things, who maybe dream car is to own a Hellcat one day. Who knows? To each is their own. But I know this for sure. As long as I'm alive and as long as I'm producing content, I'm always going to give back, give value, give you guys encouragement, the positivity that we all need every day, and the conditioning, the personal development, everything. Like, it's not just a content channel. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of living, a way of being, having your set daily non-negotiable tasks that you have to get done. And throughout this whole vlogging experience, I'm gonna show more over time of things I do throughout my day. I think you guys would like to see that. But for now, this little G-Wagon over here. Yeah, guys, we almost at the spot. I'm meeting up with my boy Pablo. Yeah, we about to fit me. We about to get like some content too and go crazy with it.
I start filming this shit.
Nice.
The type of conversations that you know.
But you said you pulled up here in October?
Yeah, October, Brian. Like, if I remember correctly, October 17th. One-way ticket, bro. One-way ticket.
You didn't look back?
Nah, I never looked back. You know.
Was it like your conscience telling you to do that shit?
You know what? It's funny, bro, and I talk about this a lot. Journaling, right?
Yeah.
You know, I've been. So you gotta identify the chessboard, and you gotta identify who's who, right? So, of course, we're not kings, but we are the king of our own chessboard, right? It's the game of life that we're playing. But you either play it as if you're playing fucking checkers, or you play it as you're playing chess. So you identify your pieces. So I've been identifying my pieces to what led me here. Who led me here? Why certain conversations, certain relationships, certain connections led me to this place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where I'm figuring it out, why I'm here. I know I'm supposed to be here, but you know, I don't know why I'm supposed to be here. Oh yeah, this bitch thunder. This motherfucker swang.
It's stock. I haven't done shit to it.
You know. But it's like you gotta be of sound mind. You gotta be sober, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't let your judgment be clouded. You can't let yourself. You gotta be on point. I met Brandon Carter the other day.
Yeah, I seen it. Was it today or yesterday?
No, it was Saturday.
That's what I was trying to hit you up about. I was like, yo,
yeah.
how'd you do that?
It was Saturday.
It was an event?
It was a networking event that I got invited to.
Yeah.
And he said one thing that stood out. These are the few things that stood out.
Park it right here?
Stood out. Yeah. Oh shit. Where could we park? I know they got a parking spot, right?
Yeah. I mean, anywhere you
right
see
here.
it, garage,
Okay, here we go.
Really.
Yeah.
A few things stood out to me, but this stood out to me the most. He said, one thing I do to make sure that I never go broke is always never get fucking soft.
Yeah.
Never get fucking soft. He's like, I'm rich as fuck and I still wake up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know,
don't get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, and it's funny because Marcus Aurelius, I don't know if you guys ever heard, you know, for those that are gonna watch this vlog video, I don't know if you, Chris, ever heard of Marcus Aurelius. There's a book called Meditations. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor. He was the successor to one of the last great emperors, and he was the king. And he said that it'd be foolish of him to allow himself to be consumed by his kingdom, by his throne, which, I mean, a lot of people, you want me to hold the drum? You got it? Yeah. A lot of people get consumed by it. Like, yo, I'm the king, man. I don't gotta work out. I'm the king. I don't gotta worry about this, worry about that. I can let myself go.
You call that being complacent?
I would say, yeah, being complacent, being lazy,
yeah.
Allowing yourself to fall victim of gluttony, lust. 7 deadly sins, man. Pride, greed, lust, gluttony, wrath.
Yeah.
There's a few. There's 2 more. Anyways,
yeah.
And you know, he's the emperor. He was the emperor and shit. So, so for someone like Brandon Carter, you know, fucking in shape, beautiful girlfriend, getting money, they like never get fucking soft. Never get fucking soft. No doubt. Let alone these fucking fat losers that are playing video games all day. Like, you guys stay in softness. You guys operate in softness and pleasure. Don't fall victim of pleasure, man. Don't exchange a moment of pleasure for a lifetime of happiness.
So then you was building that up, and then it was like, okay, now I gotta just make it to Miami.
Yeah, man. You know, I built myself up to who I am today, and I was like, what's the next move? I gotta get around competition. I love competition, bro. You know, I perform better under pressure, man. Steve and I were just talking about it. You know, I operate better under pressure, man.
Yeah.
And right out here is competition, bro. Everybody's in shape. Everybody getting money.
Yeah. It rubs off.
Yeah, it rubs off, man.
Energy is contagious for real.
You never know who you're going to brush shoulders with.
Yeah. You never know that. You never know what friends you'll make. You never know anything. Especially when you're in a good area for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Miami is so ideal.
Four tops, 4 trousers, 4 shoes. You have the possibility of having 256 different combinations. That's almost an outfit a day for a year. 256, there's 365 days in a year. That's almost 80% of the year you have a different outfit.
Yeah.
Think about
you're barely even repeating it. Yeah.
Think about how much money you're saving for that.
Facts. Well, how many outfits?
256 out of 16 pieces. Do the math.
16 pieces.
16 pieces.
4, 4, 4, 4?
We got 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 tops, 4 trousers, 4 shoes, 4 jackets, and you alternate. Once you learn how to blend colors, you alternate. Boom, 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 boom. You're blending shades, different shades.
Yeah.
Not counting when you start to add belts and ties and different kinds of accessories to the wardrobe. All it's gonna do is amplify the wardrobe even better.
Yeah.
So look, you see the car? It's under 12, right? Yes, sir.
Official.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black and brown.
Fire. Okay, I see why you kept saying come over.
I told him if you don't have these tassels.
These are fire.
This is a fire tassel. This is a tassel loafer.
Yeah.
That's the fucking shit first.
Yeah, the foundation. Because then you can probably do more with the shoes once you know what shoes you got.
You could even wear jeans with these if it's a nice fit.
Yeah.
You found?
No, I only have the black at 11, and then this one I have 12. So it's either the brown one.
Look at my dog from Bourbon Street to Miami.
Oh shit!
I was trying to turn it on, bro.
Oh no way!
I told you we'll meet again. Come on, come on.
No
Let me see, let me see, let me see.
What's up?
No
G.
shit, bro. All the way from Burn.
Yeah, we used to hustle in the same block.
Oh, word?
No shit. I just landed today, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm back. I left NOLA, bro. Yeah, this fell apart, but I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Now we're in the tops, right? They didn't have the black shoes, so we ended up halfway building our foundation. Unfortunately, we know what we need. We need a black pair of loafers, leather loafers. He's gonna go get them tomorrow or the day after, but he knows how they look, okay? Now, let's see where the chino pants are. Now we're building the pillars of our structure.
Yeah. I appreciate Hector's help, guys. Without Hector, I would have lost.
Okay, so we're at the chino pants. Are these white? Yeah, there we go.
I should have done one of these earlier.
Yeah.
One of these, like. Yo, shout out. Are you recording right now?
Yeah, miss, quick, on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate his outfit that I just feel for?
It's probably giving corporate vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's giving about to go purchase.
I would say like a 9.
9?
thank you, appreciate
You
it.
guys hear? Vlog perfect. 9. 9 out of 10.
Yo, Hector, we twinning, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, I appreciate it, my brother. Guys, y'all seen how Hector turned me up,
I
guys.
actually like your fit a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I like the brown.
The brown, right?
Sits on top of the blue.
Yeah, no, it sits wonderfully,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Shit. Imagine you looking right, you looking fresh, and you walking next to, you meet a movie director, and they just love your style. You just got yourself a role, possibly. That's just an example, you know? I think the key to networking also, I'm gonna just add this, you gotta dress the par. Yeah. You don't even gotta go crazy luxury, just at least make it look good. Put it together, you know? Guys, I told you what this vlog was gonna be about. Dressing for success in the Hellcat.